Trump makes major threat against the EU. Following the European Union's $3.5 billion fine against Google for violating competition rules in the advertising technology sector, President Donald Trump threatened to initiate Section 301 proceedings against the EU. The European Commission fined Google for abusing its power by favoring its own online display advertising services over competitors. This is the fourth multi-billion-euro antitrust penalty Brussels has enforced on Google since 2017. Furious over the fine, Trump called it very unfair on his Truth Social platform, warning, "I will be forced to start a Section 301 proceeding to nullify the unfair penalties being charged to these tax-paying American companies," adding, "This is on top of the many other fines and taxes that have been issued against Google and other American tech companies in particular. Very unfair, and the American taxpayer will not stand for it. As I have said before, my administration will not allow these discriminatory actions to stand." Section 301 of the 1974 Trade Act lets the U.S. investigate and respond to unfair or discriminatory trade practices by foreign nations. If authorities find violations, they can impose punitive actions like tariffs or quotas. EU Competition Commissioner Teresa Ribera claimed the EU might push further, possibly forcing Google to split its advertising division. At this stage, it appears that the only way for Google to end its conflict of interest effectively is with a structural remedy, such as selling some part of its ad tech business. This dispute comes after a trade deal between the US and EU, which reduced tariffs on most EU imports to 15% and secured a $750 billion EU commitment to purchase US energy products through 2028. If Trump proceeds with Section 301 actions, it could escalate tensions with the EU and intensify disputes over European regulatory influence on American tech giants.